Today I've got an amazing haul for you. It's an antique haul as well as an estate sale haul, and I didn't get a whole lot at either place, so I'm combining them into one video. Welcome to the Peaceful Home. I'm TeresaElling. I'm a professional organizer, a parenting coach, wife, and homeschool mom to 6 graduated kids. And we talk about all things home and family on this channel. I have noticed that you guys like thrift hauls. Now, I'm curious, how many of you are thrifters? Are you kind of watching from the outside looking in, or do you love to thrift yourself? Comment below and let me know. Part of having a peaceful home is living within our means, staying within our budget. And so thrifting has enabled me to do that on so many projects that I've done. My husband and I recently went to Idaho to visit our 3 daughters, and we took a trip to Boise. While we were there, we went to this amazing antique store that is called Enchanting Objects. I will link their Instagram account in the description box below if you want to take a look, but this was such an amazing place. I'm going to show you a little bit of that footage and then show you my haul. I've been to Enchanting Objects before, and that was years ago. I really wanted to go back and actually have found that they've expanded, not only from the little house that they have filled up with beautiful antiques and vintage items, but out in their backyard, they've set up campers and tents and sheds and all kinds of things to just house the amazing goods that they have. It's such a fun place to walk around, and I'll bet you they would let you take a picnic and sit in the backyard. One of their most recent Instagram posts actually shows a deer that had wandered onto the property. So it's really a lovely space, and the owners have been there for many years. I want to say it was 13 or 18. It was a good long time. As my girls and I wandered through the various rooms and the various buildings in the back, I was just in awe of how many lovely things there were. Now, I did have a problem because this visit I flew to Idaho. So that meant whatever I purchased, I had to be able to get back on an airplane. That's definitely one thing that kept me from buying too much on this trip. Sometimes because the prices are so amazing, I can have a tendency to overbuy. My goal is to buy things that I know I have a place for. None of this, oh, this is so beautiful, I can use it somewhere. I do that once in a while, but not very often. Normally, I really have something particular in mind when I'm buying an object. addition to enchanting objects, we did thrift and go to antique stores all around the Boise area, and I'm going to show you a couple of the treasures that I got. Here are just a few of the things that I got at Enchanting Objects. One is this rolling pin to add to my collection. I loved this one because it is all wood. There are no plastic parts at all, and it's just really beautiful. It has a great worn look. I should say used look. It was probably used with love for lots of dough, cinnamon rolls, and other goodies. I also picked up some frames, and I've been planning a redo of my bedroom for quite a while, and life has gotten in the way a little bit, but I'm working towards it. But meanwhile, as I'm finding things, they're getting put away. And when I found these frames, I knew right away that I wanted to use them in my bedroom. Now, this was not part of my original plan, and this is really how I end up developing kind of the character of a room. I might have an idea in mind of what I want or colors that I want, but it isn't until I start shopping and finding things that it kind of gets narrowed down. So when I saw these, I could just picture them sitting on this little sideboard that I got with some family photos in them. So just loved those. I also picked up a couple of plates. Dishes are absolutely a weakness for me. And when I was thinking I don't need any more, I thought these ones are brown, so they're perfect for fall. I don't have any brown transferware. This is a Mason's from England. Really beautiful little scene, $8. And this one as well, brown and white, also Mason's, $7. And that price is a little more standard to an antique store, and I was willing to pay that because these were so unique. I don't see brown transferware very often. I also found these kitchen towels, which are new. One says thankful, the other says blessed, and I thought these would be great for the Thanksgiving season in my kitchen. Now, the last thing that I picked up in Boise is this picnic basket. And I had gone to lunch with my girls, and it was in an antique mall. And so we had walked through, but on my way to the restroom, all the way down the hall were antiques from one of the little shops. And I spotted this picnic basket, and I really wanted it. I love the size. It's just so petite and cute. It's in great condition, and it was only $9.50. So I went back to the table, and I was telling my girls I spotted this little basket, and the thing is I would have to take it home on the plane. Well, what I ended up doing was taking everything out of my purse, putting it in here, along with the dishes that I wrapped very carefully. I did not trust these in my checked luggage, nor even in my carry-on. So I put my purse away, and I used this as my personal item on the plane. Now, right before I went to Idaho, I went to an estate sale and found these gorgeous blankets, all wool. I didn't even open them up. They were taped shut. So I'm going to do that now. Hopefully they're not full of holes. Oh yeah, these are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And won't these be pretty for fall decorating as well with my plates? Yeah, I just think these are gorgeous. This one is quite a bit bigger. Oh yeah, look at that. So lovely, absolutely a find. I believe these were $8 and $5. Absolutely worth it, a treasure to me. Next, I found this basket, and again, the style that I'm doing in my bedroom, I think this will be perfect for that. It's a great size. I love the height. Often baskets are very shallow, so this one's perfect for storage. I also found books, and they were having a fill a box for $5 sale at this estate sale. And so I got quite a few. I loaded up on some books that I gave to my daughter as well, but these are the ones that I'm keeping. There are two by Sir Walter Scott, just gorgeous linen covers. They're absolutely beautiful. I love how this one even has the green painted edges to match the cover. You don't see that very often. Another green book is The Scarlet Letter, and just very petite, beautiful, beautiful cover. This one is the story of David in the Bible, called David the King. And again, I loved the linen cover with the gold embossed picture and title. Really lovely. And this book on Leonardo da Vinci. Unfortunately, the book jacket is quite tattered because I think it's beautiful, but I removed it and the book itself is gonna look gorgeous on a shelf. Last thing that I got at the estate sale is this lamp. This floor lamp here in a beautiful muted brass tone. And I tried it, it does work. You can tell that it's vintage. It is very old, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I think it's going to be a great addition to my bedroom. Oh wait, that is not the last thing. I also found these paintings and I actually just opened these. I bought them sight unseen. I could see the first one, this little print, but they were packaged up. And so I got the entire set for $12 and I was not disappointed when I opened these. They are just lovely. And these will be perfect if you are catching on to any type of theme. I am going French country in my bedroom, and these will be very appropriate. So I'm looking forward to getting these framed and put in my bedroom, hopefully sometime this year. Why do projects always take longer than we think they will? Thank you so much for joining me today with this thrift haul. I'm so glad you stopped at the Peaceful Home. I would love it if you would subscribe, hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day.